Hello, guys. Welcome back to AWMFX. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, no matter where you are. Hopefully, you guys are earning a lot of money from the market. And I just want to share a simple trade that I took today. So it's not about bragging. There's nothing to do about bragging. Everything that I share, that is some information, important information that you guys might benefit from. All right. So let me break down on the trade that I took this morning, my time, Malaysia time around 7 something. So I woke up around that time. So what happened was that usually I will glance through my phone and then I'll look at the chart on the phone just for any accident entry on my pending orders. I just want to look at it. So what happened was that this morning I saw something like this, exactly this pattern. All right. And then what happened is that let me break down what is happening right here. So first of all, let's go into the H4 first. So if you're looking at the H4, the trend is actually going down. It's in a downtrend, right? It's in a downtrend. But however, like I told you guys before, in the downtrend, there's always a retracement. There is always a pullback. So we can enter the pullback, right? We can enter through the pullback because that might give us some profit, even though it's a small movement in a higher time frame. But if you go into lower time frame, it's actually quite huge, right? So what happens is that I usually look at my chart, especially the goal at M30, 30 minutes. And I saw this. Right? So what kind of setup do we have over here? Right? This is all pure supply and demand. Right? So first of all, I saw a rally, base rally, right? Rally, base rally, and there is a supply demand zone over here, right? A demand zone over here. Let me get the color, right? Something like this. So there is a demand zone. And then when I look to the left, I saw something interesting. There is two resistance and the demand zone that break the resistance, right? So it's very, very important. Then furthermore, for confirmation, I put a line over. Let me get the line in different color, maybe black color. So when I place the line, I look further to the left. I saw there is some resistance, some support, right, over here, and there is some rejection. This some of you don't consider as a rejection, but it's okay. All right, I saw that that is a very, very strong rejection over here. So this is what we call as a SSR, right? A first criteria, clean break. This is also what we consider as a clean break, right? It goes up, break, goes up, right? There's no hesitation over here. And for the left, we have the SSR confirmation. And you switch it to the line chart, you can see that the pattern A, the sharpness of this pattern, all right, is very, very sharp. Let me enlarge it, all right? It's very, very sharp. So I have so many confirmation, so many confirmation. And one thing is that the price is dropping, right? The price is dropping. We go into slowly step by step. So I'm looking at M30 at this moment. I'm not looking at other. So the price is dropping. So now I want to do my mapping. All right, I'm going to do my mapping. Wait a minute. Let me get this into other color first. Maybe blue color. All right, so that you guys can identify. So I want to do my mapping. If you guys miss out how I identified my supply zone, you guys might watch one of the video. I will put the link somewhere around on the right hand side. All right. So what happens is that I'm doing my dissect of this movement down. Okay, as the price is moving down, right? So what happens is that if you look at it properly, there is no supply zone at all. this supply zone has been consumed by this candle over here, right? This supply zone. And there is no other supply zone at this point. So what does it mean? It means that the price will touch and then go up, jump up. So of course, I break two of my rules over here. I have to admit it, I break two of my rules. The first rule that I broke is that I trade during Asian session. All right, usually I will trade only uh, during the London Open or the New York Open. So I rarely trade on the Asian session. One of the reason is that because the spread is higher during that time. So this is the first rule I broke. Then the second rule that I broke is that I didn't do any pending order. All right, I placed direct trade because the price is coming down quite fast. All right, the price is coming down quite fast. So this is the two rules that I broke. But if you woke up and you saw this kind of setup, it's so tempting. One of the reasons is that you have been I've been experiencing this kind of setup so many times, and it is the probability of winning is so high. Maybe I would say around 80 to 90%. So I place my trade, and of course, where do I take my profit? So if you go into the left, there is nothing around here, right? Right. So now we look to the left. Where is the possible take profit zone? So first of all, there is nothing around along this candle except this one. Here, I'm going to label it first zone over here. And the second zone over here. All right. First zone or second zone over here. All right. So where did I take my profit? Of course, I put my profit over here. All right. Right below this candlestick, and I already took my profit. One of the reasons why I place my take profit over here is because how I enter a trade is how I exit a trade. I've been repeating this. All right. So let's analyze this movement. The price went up and then came back down. All right, came back down. Of course, previously, during last time, I did have a pending order for a sell right here, but I already deleted once the price plunged down like this. So I consider this area is not very, very, how should I say, not very strong, right? Then furthermore, I place line. I always use the line. Always use whatever tools that you have. If you place your line over here and I place my line over here, all right, let's make it different color so that you can see the difference. One is in blue color, one is in orange. So the blue and the orange, which one has the most SSR, where the price reject the most? So it's of course very obvious, the upper part. This is how you enter the trade and how you exit the trade. All right, of course, there is a possible that the price will keep going up. All right, keep going up, but I won't take the risk. One of the reasons is that there is a lot of small supply zone around here. So I do not know whether the price is going through the roof or it will come down again. So anyway, let's come back to here. There is also two possibility, A and B. All right, yeah, there is a lot behind, correct. But the problem is that during this plunge over here, I already make myself an excuse or make a reason saying that most of the order over here is already gone, even though it has not, the price does not touch this zone yet. So I'll give my excuse that way. So I consider this is a more fresher or more untouched zone. All right, the blue color instead of the orange color. Let me change it so that, all right, so that you don't confuse. So what happened was that I know the minimum profit that I can get, all right, is definitely over here. This is the minimum profit because there is no more supply zone, nothing, right? So the rest is history. The rest is just the bonus. So what happened is that I just got a very small profit. I'll say that consider with my other trade, this is really, really very small profit, right? It's just 1 to 6.6, something around there. Yeah, 1 to 6.6, correct. So took my profit, I made it out of the trade, right? So it's a very, very simple, easy. Now the price is maybe is going up. I don't care because the money inside the pocket. So it's a very easy 117 pips trade early in the morning. It's a very, very simple trade, right? So trading is actually not difficult, right? Trading is actually not difficult. It's just that sometimes we make it complicated ourselves, right? So since you guys are watching the video, I might give you the next possible movement, possible hint. So that is a bit risky, but you guys can get some small profit from here. So this is another kind of setup, right? Another kind of setup, but it's a bit risky. So I rather not share it. It's okay. All right. Anyway, hopefully you guys gain a few tips or tricks about trading supply and demand. This is the most easiest and the most profitable trend continuous trade. All right. So overall, just be careful. The price is actually still making a downtrend, right? And as long the price does not break this high over here, all right. So it's still going downtrend. So just be careful, right? Understand? It's a simple trade, right? So if you guys like the video or benefit from the videos that I make for you guys, please do give me a like and subscribe to my channel, right? So that more people will notice the video and then get benefit from it. So today is the 1st of July. All right. So I gonna make I'm not say announcement. I'm gonna make a statement over here. So this is my channel, AWMFX. All right. So I'll go to the studio. So if you guys notice that I already starting to monetize my video in YouTube. All right. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I starting to monetize my video. And of course, the money that I get from this video is not a lot. Not a lot. The revenue, if you look at it, is just very small. So anyway, this is 1 week of work. All right, this is 1 week of work. And July is my favorite month. It's because my birthday month. All right, my birthday is coming up, and I'm gonna make a statement over here. So I started the monetizing around 24th, if not mistaken, of June, right? So it's already 1 week. And end of July 24th, all right? Whatever revenue that I get it from this month, all right, I'm gonna donate it to the people that need the money. All right, I will have to make a statement. I need to keep my words. One of the reasons is that my country, Malaysia, a lot of people is suffering. Although I do not know how much I'm going to get, I'll estimate around 100 USD, around 100 USD. Uh, at least the 100 USD can help those people that needs the maybe for their food or anything. All right. So that's all from me today. So see you guys next time. Bye.